It's rivalry week here as Lenawee Sports rolls into Indian country, where tonight the tribe of Tecumseh welcomes their longtime foes, the Maples of Adrian. And this first annual Black and Blue Championship game, who will have the hardware and bragging rights at the end of tonight? We're all about to find out as high school varsity football starts right now, only on LSN.
Davis bounced it off his head, and I don't think that was an accident.
We've got a tie atop the LCAA standings.
Count that baby in a foul.
The first time they've been there in 61 years. Morency is going to the Breslin Center.
And I think this is pretty much over.
Blissfield Royals, district champions.
Lenawee Sports and the Michigan High School Athletic Association proudly presents high school varsity football, where tonight another chapter in one of Lenawee's longtime rivalries is about to be written, as the Maple Men of Adrian have traveled here to Tecumseh and face the Indian Nation. And as always, it's all part of the season-long race to our state championship. Good evening, friends. I'm Andrew Richard alongside Jesse Ramirez.
Hey Andrew, how you doing?
Good, I'm doing good, Jesse.
What are you looking forward to in this game?
I'm looking forward to the tough battle and how the rivalry will play out.
And you go to Adrian, so you know a little bit more about Adrian than I would probably. So is there any key factors in the game that you could see coming forward to?
I just think that all the guys will be pumped up because everybody, they don't care if they lose every game in the season, they just want to beat Tecumseh.
And as we said before, this is actually the Black and Blue. This is the first time the championship, we have a trophy. The first time that's going to happen is tonight. It's going to be a yearly game. And you think that both teams are really trying to get that, the first victory and stay there, the first team with the bragging rights.
Almost definitely. It's kind of like the Michigan and Minnesota Little Brown Jug. And, you always want to be the first one there to say, hey, we were the first ones there, and we want to show everybody that we were the first ones there.
Right. And to swing the ball over to the home team, the Tecumseh Indians, we actually tried to talk to both coaches, but they're talking to their team right now, so we weren't able to do that. But a player to look out for on the Tecumseh side is Jordan Patterson, wide receiver. He's going to be a big factor in tonight's game, like he's been in the whole season. Coach Stolson has spoke highly about him and a lot of the other teammates, obviously, but he's definitely a player to look forward to tonight. Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree, because on the offensive side of the ball, I feel like it's going to be an offensive battle tonight. Both defenses probably aren't the best, and after Maples almost giving up a win to Ypsi Lincoln last week, it will be very tough for them to come out and be confident, but they got to have that short-term memory loss, just keep your head focused on for the next week.
Definitely. We do have a nail-biter ahead of us, guys, and we're actually going to send it to break right now. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
The broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and the Lenawee Sports Network. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and the Lenawee Sports Network.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played. We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive, sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stands should have fun, but not take the focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers, helping student athletes develop,
while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time in high school sports,
and respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports,
while keeping a high level of respect between all those involved in the games.
Enjoy the game!
And welcome back to the second quarter. Tecumseh Indians hosting the Adrian Maples here. 0-0 is the score. And we are looking at a big already ball game for Patterson here, running the ball.
Foss hands it off to number 27, Ryan Roberts again, and will get a little bit of yardage. That looks like about 4-5 yards on the gain. A good, decent gain for a first down.
Right, yeah.
Or not on first down, not
exactly,
a first down.
yeah. Start off the first 4 downs, right.
But right now, these teams locked in an offensive battle, but still no score on the scoreboard.
Exactly, yeah. You got to wonder if this would, a few plays different. This definitely could be a high-scoring game for both teams, but at the moment it's 0-0. It also is very young in the game also.
They got to make those kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Foss sends a man in motion, and fake hands it off to Harrington, and will actually hand it off to Ryan Roberts. Looks like they're spreading the ball around a lot now. They're trying to hide that Harrington or Patterson. My bad, Patterson.
Tecumseh Indians huddled up here.
Both teams having effective running games early in the game.
Yeah, exactly, and it's just moving the chains for both teams, but still 0-0. We're going to see if that changes here in a few plays.
Foss sends a man in motion, and it looks like someone jumped. It looks like Adrian jumped on the play. That will cost Adrian. That will cost them.
It's going to be 5 yards.
Be 5 yards. That will make it a 1st and 10 for the Tecumseh Indians inside the Maple red zone now at the 14-yard line. Foss with Roberts in the backfield. Sets up, shot. Foss back there sends Patterson in motion.
And toss out to Patterson. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he's going to be pushed out of bounds there. Short gain.
Drayshawn Bowie, a key player for the Maples, number 5. Senior, he's going to be tough to replace next year.
Yeah, definitely, on the offensive and defensive side.
That is true. It looked like it was a Tecumseh loss on the play, loss of 1 on the play.
Okay.
Looked like he gained something, but
maybe, yeah.
Drayshawn Bowie got back there.
Well, he did run along to the outside, so.
Yeah, that's true. Foss hands it off to Patterson, and Patterson will be stuffed in the backfield.
It looks like the Maples are kind of picking up on the, always going to Patterson play that the Tecumseh Indians are going for. So let's see if they even change it up a bit here on the Tecumseh offensive side.
Tecumseh a loss of 4 on the play. 3rd and 15 on the 19-yard line. Maples 19-yard line. Looks like both teams are really stuffing it at the in the red zone.
It's not even Thanksgiving.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Oh, I exactly know what you're saying. I'm just saying I'm hungry for turkey now. Thank you.
Foss sets up shop at the 19-yard line. And
look at this.
Look at that trickery right there, and it was a handoff to Patterson. And Patterson will be stuffed once again in the backfield.
And it looks like, they're going to be kicking it. So both teams are going to be trying to get a field goal. Let's see if the Tecumseh Indians are actually going to execute it, though.
Number 88, Josh Nowak, out to kick.
Do you think Josh is whack at all? Because I think he has no whack in him. You know what I'm saying? And
Kick
that is also blocked.
Oh, my goodness.
I am feeling a lot of deja vu here tonight.
And Maples picked up the ball. And the ball's still alive. Drayshawn Bowie taking it back. Getting some blocks. Can he return it all the way? And he will be a big return. Great heads-up play
by Drayshawn Bowie. What a defensive play there, yes.
Great heads-up play by Drayshawn Bowie. That's why I tell you that he will be missed next year.
Exactly. Plays like this where, that's just smart football playing there, and you know that the ball's still alive and take it, look at that, 80 yards.
You can't teach that. You can't teach that.
And now it's Maples' ball here on the other side of the field. But there is a flag, so let's see what the call is. It could turn it right back around and just have a kickoff for the Indians to the Maples, but we'll see what happens. As the referees discuss this. And, you know, I mean, if there's a flag in the play and it doesn't count yet, you got to be exhausted if you're Bowie there and knowing that all that running's for nothing.
I'd be disappointed. I'd be angry at my teammate that committed that penalty.
Right. Now, do you think the call was a holding? I wasn't paying attention to anything except for the ball carrier, but I couldn't really tell from much what it was.
It might be a block in the back.
Right, there's
a lot of chaos on that play.
Exactly. And that's where we got to give a hand to the ref, because they are watching everything on the field at all times, just trying to get the best call.
It's on Adrian.
Looks like maybe over celebration, I think it was called on him, so 15 yards is going to be pushed back. But still, you know, it's a big turnaround for the Maples.
That's a huge play, because we could be at the end of the game and look back, and that could be detrimental to the Indians.
15 yards is huge. But still, the Maples have the ball. Definitely aren't going to be a lot farther up than if there was a kickoff, you know, percentage-wise.
That's true. Shepard back in the formation. Sends Ficklin in motion, and there will be a pitch to Ficklin. Ficklin trying to get around the corner, and will shake and bake for about a gain of 4 on the play. Oh, no gain on the play. It looked like he gained something, but
yeah, you know, when you see him go around for so many, he runs for a long time, but it's almost just like running on the line of scrimmage there. So there's not really much gain from that.
Shepard back in the gun, sends Ficklin in motion again. Fake handoff to Ficklin, hands it to Perry Johnson. Johnson around the corner, and we'll get a good, decent gain out of that. You know, looks like he'll be close to a first down here.
We'll see what it was. Yeah. So we have 4th down, small yardage to get there.
It'll be third down.
Excuse me, third down, yes.
3rd and 4 here for the Maples. If they don't make this, do you think they should kick again?
I mean, I think that I would say, you know, just go for it. Because you missed the field goal, then you have to kick the ball and, you know, give him.
Shepard on the keeper and tried going up the gut, but doesn't look like he got it, but the refs will spot it real close. Spotted it real close, gave him a real good spot. And it'll be just short, so it'll be about 4th and inches here. 4th and inches here for the Maples. What do you think they do?
I definitely say go for it. I mean, just push it through. The run game hasn't really faulted them yet, so I don't see any reason not to.
Shepard.
We'll
Shepard under center with Welter. Shepard with the keeper, and it looks like he pounded forward for a good gain of about 1 or 2 on the play.
They are going to pull the chains forward as a sign of a first down there. So, yeah, that's good calling by the Adrian coaching staff there.
That's Maples' first down. Again, using that rushing offense.
Definitely. That's something we are going to see, and it's detrimental to the game.
They're trying to spread that ball around, though. They're trying to spread it out to Ficklin, Perry Johnson, even the quarterback, Tyler Shepard.
Right. Even if they keep running, it's not the same run play over and over again that can be calculated by the defense.
Ficklin in motion.
Quarterback in shotgun.
And
it's going to be a pass.
Pass to...
But a miss right there.
Pass to Ty Peck, but it is incomplete. If he would have caught that, that would have been a touchdown.
That would have been the first score of the game there.
That could be detrimental. We're using that word a lot, but could be
it's a good word.
Detrimental.
I looked it up on web dictionary. No, I didn't. Do that.
He's joking, folks.
I did look it up on WebMD. I thought it was a disease I had, maybe. I don't know.
Shepard outside of the pocket. Hands it off to Welter. Welter trying to pound forward. Break a tackle, but will absolutely go nowhere as that defense stuffed them. That Tecumseh defense stuffed them right at the line. That will make it 3rd and 10 for the Maples.
Loss on the play of the 14-yard line makes 3rd and 11.
Maples up to the line scrimmage.
Tyler Shepard trying to round out all of his troops. And it looks like the Maples will call a timeout. Little confusion out there.
And with that, we are going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
People laugh, makes people smile, and I feel like I have that quality.
He's the one who always takes me fishing. I watch golf with him. And
I watch him cook because when I grow up, I want to be a cook too.
We have the same faces like this.
Dad is the one, when you fall, that picks you up.
That unconditional sense of presence and reassurance is really what makes him my father.
May I please have an application? Thank you.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
By that camera up there. All right, welcome back. As Adrian throws a pass there. Big hit, but a catch there.
Great reception by Ty Peck. And it looks like a Tecumseh Indian might be down. He's hustling off the field. It looks like he got a little bit hurt there.
So he hurt his back there on the play.
But a great reception by Ty Peck to put him real close, and it's make it 4th and 1.
And to have
at
the
the 6-yard line.
And to have the hands to hold on to the ball after the hit like that is
Shepard sends. Fake sent him in motion. He faked me. And looks like the Maples will call another timeout.
And we're going to send it to break again. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of a free people. Endowed, as our nation is, with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all, we approach reemployment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now.
Donate to Goodwill, where your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community.
Life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire, but you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
And welcome back to the Tecumseh Indians hosting the Adrian Maples. Score still 0-0 with the Maples running the ball and passing the ball down the field. Really close here in the red zone, but it's 4th down, so we're going to see what happens here. And
another timeout taken.
Tecumseh's calling timeout, and we're going to send the break one more time. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Hi, I'm Mike Rowe. 14 years ago, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. Well, this year she celebrated her 50th wedding anniversary.
Is that why you've taken off your jeans?
No, I've taken off my jeans to prove the link between jeans and the fight against breast cancer.
Oh, that's interesting. Do I have to take off my jeans?
No, nobody has to take off their jeans, Mom, but everybody has to go to denimday.com right now. I'll explain everything. Dress code optional.
Apparently. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Learn more at denimday.com.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
All right, right, welcome back. We had another break after all those timeouts, and hopefully the game resumes as the Maples here. Hand off up the middle, and that is a touchdown for the Adrian Maples.
Touchdown Maples, as they will cut the no score. No one scored, but now they do. So
yeah, that's what happens in games. Now we have a 6-0 lead for the Adrian Maples, and we're going to see if they go for 2 points or 1 point here.
Looks like they're getting the field goal team out there.
Maybe the first successful kick for each team.
That would be the first successful kick today, no matter anything.
Some kid actually walked up and kicked me earlier. He was pretty successful at it.
Kick is up, and it is good. So now the Maples leading 7-0 late into the second quarter. Very good.
And we are going to send it to break after that score. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Na 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 na, I love you so. I love you, I love you. La 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 la, la 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 la.
We're here.
Yay!
It's a short drive from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
This new mom is struggling to get the skates just right. Now she's holding on for dear life.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
And welcome back. If you're just joining us, the Adrian Maples lead 7-0 after a successful run up the middle and a field goal after, extra point, mind me. And now we have them kicking off to the Tecumseh Indians, seeing if they could do something before the half, and we have a kick to the outside.
And that will be a flag on the Maples for kicking it out of bounds. So that will put Tecumseh in a very good field position.
Let's see if they can even the score up here, Andrew.
Yeah, that's important. Let's see if Maples can actually hold a stand, not in the red zone.
Right, yeah. But if the Tecumseh Indians do score here, they are going to get the ball after the half, so they'll have 2 chances in a row to, score. So we'll see what happens.
So Adrian wants them to get off the field right now.
Exactly.
They need another turnover or a misadventure.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
Do you think they're probably going to feed Patterson again?
Oh, I mean, it's almost an absolute at this point, but we'll see what happens.
Foss under center sends Patterson in motion. Patterson out to the outside, splits 2 defenders, and will be hit pretty hard. But Patterson will barrel forward for a Tecumseh first down.
Patterson is definitely somebody that can't lose the injury this game or even this season, obviously. So him getting hit like that does not look good for any fan of the team or even the teammates themselves.
Definitely. They need him to stay healthy, so they might limit his carries towards the end of the game if it's not close.
If the lead is as big, they'll probably just keep him out of the game. It's a smart move if they do, but we'll see how the game unfolds as we watch. The Tecumseh Indians go up to the line of scrimmage, ready to snap the ball here.
Foss getting under center here. Sending Patterson in motion again, and it won't be to Patterson. It'll be to Roberts. No, excuse me, William Sparrow. And barrels forward. Another Indian first down.
Another one, yes. Yeah, that's the run game,
DJ Khaled, another one.
We have Sparrow flying like the bird he is. Or perhaps swimming like the sparrow he is, like Jack Sparrow, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Foss getting back under center here. And it's a handoff to Roberts here, and Roberts gonna be getting a little bit of gain there.
Maybe a yard, maybe no gain.
Looks like he got about 4 or 5 yards on that play, actually. Decent gain.
Yeah, wow. I thought he was brought back, but I guess.
It'll be 2nd and 6 for Tecumseh Indians here on the Maples 38-yard line.
Indians up on the line of scrimmage here, ready to snap.
Foss sending people in motion back to throw. Oh, he faked me out. I didn't even. He even faked me out. Great fake by Tecumseh there.
And we have a first down there by the Indians moving the chains up.
This Maple defense cannot stop Tecumseh right now. Neither teams can stop them.
Really, yeah, it's definitely an offensive game like we've said before, but yeah.
But we've seen a lot of different carries by Sparrow, Roberts, Patterson. The list goes on and on.
Yeah, the cool thing about running with Patterson is there's not really a pattern, if you know what I'm saying. There's not a pattern, son, as a hip-hop person. And a fumble there.
Fumble, who forced that fumble? There was a fumble on the exchange from Foss to the running back there. But Tecumseh will recover for no gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Indians on the Maple 30-yard line as we are inside the 2-minute mark for the second quarter. Maples lead 7-0. Tecumseh coming up to the line here. I think they hand it off to Patterson. Sending Patterson in motion.
There it is,
Hand
left
off
outside.
to Patterson, and he will juke and jive for a decent gain of about 5 on the play. And Tecumseh will call a timeout.
All right, we're going to toss it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Of all the things you've done with your bike, donating it to Goodwill may be the most incredible of all. Your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
All right, welcome back to the Indian Maple game. Here we have a
Tecumseh
long pass.
to throw it deep, and it is almost picked off by Drayshawn Bowie, and they were going for the deep ball there. And that will make it 4th and 9 for the Tecumseh Indians there.
Now, what do you think they're going to do here, Andrew? Kick the field goal or go for it?
They're definitely going for it
Right,
after
right.
getting their field goal blocked and almost scored on.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and it's 4th and 9, a pretty long distance. So
And they're going to get the ball back at halftime.
They get the ball
yeah.
back at halftime. That is true. So the Maples definitely need to stop here and maybe get a field goal or something, but field goals have not been going the right way today. Foss under center here with Roberts in the backfield. Foss back to throw. Foss lobs it up to Harrington, or not Harrington, Patterson, and he will come down with a great grab, and it's close for a first down, and
they might be pulling the chains out, but we'll see.
Yeah, it looks like they should pull the chains out.
And there it is. It's first down for the Tecumseh Indians.
That's a bad time for the Maples there. They really needed that stop.
Definitely.
Earthquake.
We have a run
Handoff
there
to
by
Roberts. Roberts will barrel forward for a good gain of about 7 yards. So it would be 2nd and 3 for the Tecumseh Indians in Maple territory, deep into Maple territory.
Foss up for the snap.
So less than a minute remaining now. Now they're getting rushed now. Patterson in motion, handoff to Patterson around the end, and it will be a decent gain, and it'll be another Tecumseh first down.
And they're just racking these first downs up with 3 minutes, 56 seconds left in the first half.
Looks like it was, they thought it was a touchdown because some of the coaches are holding up touchdown. And it'll be 1st and goal for Tecumseh here. Maples definitely need to stop right here. They definitely need one. Looks like they'll be in the goal line set here. Hand off to Roberts, and Roberts will try to get in, and he will be stuffed. He'll gain 1 yard on the play. 2nd and goal now at the 1 yard line. And the Indians will call a timeout here.
Yep, and after that timeout, we are going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
So they say it's a man's world? I don't see anybody's name on it.
While they were doing their thing, we slowly changed all that.
Today, women can do anything men can do. And there's one thing we're even better at.
There's a lot of tree branches and dry brush over here. We should probably move the bonfire over there.
I'm guessing Smokey liked that idea.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you just tuned in, the Adrian Maples are up 7-0, but it looks like the Tecumseh Indians might prove that different with a pass, but it is deflected here.
Great defensive play there.
Yeah, that was a very important play there also.
Very important. This crowd seemed very disappointed by that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a touchdown at first.
Oh, almost was. Minute 10 left in the second quarter here.
That'll make it 3rd and goal here at the 1 yard line. They tried to surprise Maples with a pass there, but could not pull it off with a great deflection. Foss under center.
Very admirable decision, though, because
Foss
it almost
under
came
center.
down.
And it's a pass again, throwing it out to number 16, Lucas Coker, and that will be a Tecumseh touchdown.
And just like that, only 1 point difference, and they kicked the extra point, and they're tied up with them.
All the way.
With 6 seconds remaining. 6.8 seconds remaining. Josh Nowak back to kick it off. Back to kick the field goal. Extra point. Snap is good, kick is up, and it is good. So now we have a tie ball game going into halftime. Maples 7, Tecumseh 7.
And with that, we're going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Go for a mouthful, go for the fun. Oh, go for cake. Cakes are for everyone. Just one stack is what it takes. And it's go for cakes. Open wide, stuff your face. There's always room for more Gopher cakes. Empty the box, then reload. Eat those Gopher cakes till you explode.
Exercised lately?
Till you explode.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, it is 7-7, all tied up here. The Tecumseh Indians just scored here before the second half takes away. You're going to be kicking it off to the Adrian Maples here.
Josh Nowak back to kick it off. And here's the kick. And it's another onside kick, and it will roll through someone's hands, but Antoine Ficklin will grab it, and the clock will stop with about 4 seconds remaining, and I think they'll just kneel it out here and go to half.
Tecumseh Indians spread out there.
just in case of a Hail Mary here. And Tyler Shepard will just kneel in and go to break. Go to halftime here.
And after that, the score is still 7-7. We're going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play or even what you wear. You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
All right, welcome back. We're going to send it to the Tecumseh Indian Field as their band is going to play us a song. And there we go. All right, and after that, we're going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do. Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Connor is struggling in school.
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
Why don't you understand me?
I do. This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
All right, and welcome back to the second half of the Tecumseh Indians hosting the Adrian Maples here. The score is 7-7 after 2 quarters of play here, and it's anybody's ball game really as the Maples kick off. Nice kick there
by number 15, Eddie DeForest. And Tecumseh going to turn this one all the way back, and he won't. Getting stuffed by Drayshawn Bowie. Like I told you, he's an important guy on this team, making plays.
Still a huge run there by the Tecumseh Indian side there.
Before we get underway, we're proud to say that the Lenawee Sports Network provides local sports coverage that airs on LISD TV, overseen by our instructors and operated by our students. LSN offers live sports broadcast experience to all high school students within the Lenawee Intermediate School District. If you would like to join the team, please email us at lisdtv@lisd.us.
All right, Indians
back. Foss hands it off to Patterson. Patterson getting around the edge and only getting about 1 yard on the play, so that should make it 2nd and 9 on the play. Still inside Maple territory. Again, it looks like Tecumseh's going to go out running the ball like the first half. It'll be interesting to see if Adrian runs the ball as much as the first half like Tecumseh did too.
Yeah, both teams running a lot here in this first half, so see, it's definitely going to carry over, no pun intended, the second half.
Yep. Foss back to pass. Foss looking for an open man, and it is incomplete, intended for Will Sparrow. It looks like they're getting a little bit repetitive by playing the same players.
Yeah, they are playing. Well, they could be playing one player, but they are playing at least 3 or 4. So I think it's spread out for the most part. But we are seeing huge game for Patterson there.
Patterson huge for Tecumseh tonight.
Huge.
Foss getting ready under center here with Roberts in the backfield. Sending number 3 Sparrow in the flats. Throwing it, almost picked off and almost caught.
Yeah, it's a crazy turn of events there as almost an interception, almost a reception there, and then obviously went down for an incomplete pass.
Interception was dropped by, again, Dre Shambu. We hear his name come up so many times.
Yeah.
Dre Shambu's name's come up a lot today in some special plays. It looks like Tecumseh will be punting, and it's a low snap, but he still gets it. Here's the punt off, deep to Ficklin, but it'll go out of bounds at around the 15-yard line. So Maples will get the ball back at about the Maple 15-yard line. So they're deep inside their own territory to start off.
Now the Maples with the ball. Still 7-7, 10 minutes, 50 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Shepard trotting back onto the field, so it looks like he will start instead of Rebar. Rebar kind of pushed him at the start of the season for the starting job. Shepard back in the gun. Quick pass to Antoine Ficklin. Ficklin getting some blocks, and we'll keep on moving and grooving for close to a first down, close to a Maple first down. And that will be a Maple first down. First down of the second half for the Maples is gained by the freshman, Antoine Ficklin.
You aren't going to find a fresher man than that either.
Saw him wearing fresh J's before the game.
Yeah. He was tiptoeing in them.
4 receivers out wide. Shepard rolling out. Oh, fake. And hands it off to Caden Welter as he pounds forward for a gain of 6 on the play to make it 2nd and 4 on the Maples 31-yard line.
What an offensive game tonight. You would think the score would be higher, but still 7-7.
Well, I said it would be an offensive game, and it has been. But if you looked at the score, you wouldn't think it was an offensive game, because most teams decide to start playing defense in the red zone.
Right, yeah, exactly. And then it also looks like the offense doesn't know when to execute at points.
Shepard back to pass, pump fakes, throws it deep to, oh my goodness, what a catch by Ty Peck.
That was a crazy pass led with an almost impossible catch there. He sped up so fast for that catch there. Brought it down.
We've seen 2 great catches by Ty Peck tonight over by the end zone, getting hit but still hold on to the ball right over there.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a key player in the passing game for the Maples.
Definitely. Shepard back to pass. Quick pass to Ficklin again, and he will dive forward for a gain of 1 on the play. Ficklin not showing up tonight as I've seen him show up. Hopefully he can prove me wrong in the 4th quarter or later tonight. 2nd and 9 for the Maples inside Tecumseh territory with that big pass from Shepard to Ty Peck at the Tecumseh 28-yard line. Shepard back in the gun with Welter to his left. Sends number 10 in motion, hands off to Welter. Welter bouncing forward, still on his feet, and he will keep on carrying guys for close to a first down.
Yeah, he definitely gained after like 4 yards after the first contact there.
And that will be another Maple first down. As Caden Welter showed that power on that play. I told you about before the game. He hasn't really shown it, but that really showed it.
No one man should have all that power in the immortal words of I think
Kanye
it's
West.
Kanye West. I'm looking at the name. It doesn't ring a bell, but yeah.
Hashway. Shepard back to pass and will tuck it and run. And breaking tackles, juking a man out. He will truck stick, juking to the inside the 10, down to about the 3-yard line.
What a run there.
He's running better than half of the running backs on the Maple team.
Yeah, he definitely is coming up big here.
He absolutely truck stick one of the men on that Tecumseh defense. Just lowered his shoulder and just ran over him. That's what you want to see from your quarterback.
Was he a Ford or a Chevy there? You just don't know.
His Jeep.
Oh, he's a Jeep.
First and goal at the 3-yard line for the Maples. See if Maples can punch it in. Hand off to Welter, and Welter will go forward and then stuffed. And I don't think he got anything on that play, if anything. He didn't get anything, so it'll be second down and goal for the Maples. Maples need to score here. No, excuse me. They gained 2 yards on the play, so now it's second and goal at the 1-yard line. Maples need to score here to set the tone for this half.
Definitely will put the odds in their favor if they get a score here quick in the second half.
Shepard back in the gun. Welter to his left. And hands it off to Welter, and Welter will pound forward, and Maples thought they got it, but the refs did not think he got it. So it looks like it'll be 3rd and inches here for the Maples.
They just got to push forward and get that.
Maples really need this touchdown. They really need it. Maples handed the ball off, and Maples thought they got it, and they did. That's another Maples touchdown. Wait, no, excuse.
That's a Maples touchdown.
It is. Oh,
yeah.
They fumbled the ball at first and then recovered it and pounded into the end zone. So Maples up 13-7 here. This could make it 14 with a Caden Welter extra point.
Let's hope he doesn't get blocked
And
again.
it looks like they called a timeout, but they didn't. Late substitution here. And here's the snap. Hold is good. Kick is up, and it is really high, but it is still good. So the Maples score to make that 14-7.
Yep, and after that score, we are going to send it to break. You're watching LSN. You're home for Lenawee Sports.
And we're out.
You got plans?
You bet.
$50 million Americans struggle with hunger, but we can do something about it.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
Dinner. Please join me in helping put food on their tables. Together, we can feed America.
You guys keep going. I'm gonna get the plates.
Plates?
Find your local food bank at feedingamerica.org/hunger.
This job looks perfect. It says you need a high school diploma. You've got one of those, right?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
I got that.
Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's 14-7. Maples with the lead, just scoring there and getting an extra point. About to kick it off to the Tecumseh Indians here.
Eddie DeForest to kick the ball off here with Patterson back to return. Kick is deep, and Patterson will return it out to the 10, 20, 30. Breaks a tackle. He has some speed and is tripped up by, again, Drayshawn Bowie.
We are seeing a lot of the same occurring here, a lot of deja vu. Both big runs by the kick return and then brought down by Bowie there.
Maples might need to adjust their kickoff coverage because Patterson is just killing them. Tecumseh trotting on the field here.
It's a nice verb. I like that verb. Put that thesaurus away. Andrew.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Not at my football games, okay? Never. We have a thesaurus-free zone here as the Indians snap the ball here.
Foss handoff to Roberts. Roberts will pop forward for a gain of 4 on the play. He'll pop forward for a gain of 4, so this will be 2nd and 6 for the Tecumseh Indians on their own 44-yard line. Because they're really using Roberts and Patterson to their advantage tonight. But mostly Patterson. Patterson has had a great game tonight. Foss under center here. Snaps the ball. Quick pass out to Patterson, and he dropped the ball on the quick screen. He tried picking it up and running, but it will not count. They won't allow it against the rules. So that'll make it 3rd and 6 at the Tecumseh 44-yard line.
Indians definitely need to score here to stay in this ball game.
This is a relatively important down right here.
Tecumseh formulating their plot and then going up to the line of scrimmage here to snap the ball.
Foss once again under center here. Sends Patterson in motion, handoff to Patterson. Patterson will absolutely get stuffed. Someone literally jumped on his back in the backfield for looks like a loss or no gain on the play.
Well, they saw Patterson carrying his team. Maybe they thought they could carry him around for a little bit.
So it'll be 4th and 7 for Tecumseh, and it looks like they'll punt the ball away. Great stuff by the Maples there. Indians back to punt, and Tyreek Damon, number 2. Tyreek Damon and number 22, Antoine Ficklin, back to return. Punt is away, and great roll by the punter, and he picked it up, dropped it, but will hold on to the ball.
Indians right there definitely should have capitalized on him fumbling the ball and hit him a little harder, maybe get him to drop it, but almost looked like gracefully just tackled him there.
So Maples deep into their zone now at their own 9-yard line here.
Maples with the ball, up 14-7. 4 minutes left in this third quarter here.
Shepard out in the gun. Sending Ficklin in motion. Fake handoff to Ficklin, up to Welter. And Welter will pound forward for a couple yards on the play, which will make it gain about 4 yards on the play, which will make it 2nd and 6 for the Maples on their own 13-yard line.
Let's see what this Maples offense can do here.
I'm going to guess it's going to be another run.
You think so?
And the one time I think it's on a pass to Tyreek Damon, a screen, trying to find some room, and I think he got the first down here.
To your defense, they are having a lot of runs, more runs than if they ate Chipotle. And we have the gain there. It's going to be a first down, actually, off that screen pass.
That's a Maples first down at their own 20-yard line. Looks like Maples and Tecumseh both using screens, trying to use screens to their advantage tonight. And both of them have relatively not done anything tonight, except for that first down right there. Shepard back, sends number 10 in motion. And it's a handoff to Welter, and we'll get maybe 1 yard on the play, up the gut, maybe 1 yard. So that should make it 2nd and 9 at their own 21-yard line here with about 2:25 remaining in the third quarter.
Maples in the huddle here, going up to the scrimmage.
Typek, the lone receiver up top. Antoine Ficklin in motion, fake handoff, pass to Typek, and it looked like a pass interference because he grabbed him before the ball got there.
That was pass interference there.
And looks like they will call it.
It was almost too close to call, though, but that was a good eye by the refs. I think that was pass interference.
Good eye, good eye, good eye.
Good eye, mate.
So that should be pass interference. Pass interference on the Tecumseh Indians. 15-yard penalty, so that should make it a Maples first down. With 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
You see the Maples fan zone having a lot of, looks like flashlights maybe. I'm not sure what those are, but they're definitely breaking my eyes right now. I can't see a thing. Where am I? Oh my! Oh, Andrew, is this?
I'm gone.
Is this? Okay. That was scary. Oh my God! It happened. Andrew.
Everybody in the stands. Pass to Typek. Quick pass to Typek.
And now they're going back and forth. I can't. I don't know how to function right now.
Okay.
Oh man.
Well, he's having a seizure or something.
Okay, all right.
Looks like Typek got about 5 yards on the play, so that should be Maples. Excuse me, got 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 on the play, or 2nd and 6 on the Maples 41-yard line here. Maples student section trying to blind the other team with the flashlights, if you can see that. Damon, very out there wide. Shepard, quick pass to Ficklin, and Ficklin dropped the ball on the quick screen. So that should make it 3rd and 6 for the Maples.
They are doing a lot of these quick screens. Seems like both teams are, and they're just trying to do it too fast, and it just isn't paying off for them. So Maples figure out their strategy here.
So looks like Maples in the same formation as the play before here. Tyler Shepard snaps it. A little bit of pressure, and it looks like he will toss it up to Typek with a great catch down the sidelines.
What a
very heads-up play.
Yeah, very like a scramble there, but he does pay off for him. But there's a flag on the play.
Might be blocking the back on Maples because he had that scramble going on right there. Well, while we have some time, Adrian's record against Tecumseh in the all-time record is 24-13-1 for the Maples. So they are obviously dominating this rivalry so far.
But with the Tecumseh win tonight, that will put a whole new perspective on it because they will win the blue and black, competition that they have now and get that trophy.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, the black and blue. Yeah, as it is a championship game now.
Was pushed out of bounds and returned and completed the catch.
There
was a foul on the play.
So the receiver was out of bounds, came back and caught it. So
targeting number 37.
There's more to the play.
You
gotta wait for your sister.
But they did call targeting on Tecumseh Indians, so that is going to push the ball up.
Very beneficial for the Maples. That should make it another Maples first down on this drive. A long, lanky drive.
And right around a minute 30 left in this third quarter.
And handoff to Welter. Welter around the corner, breaks or jukes someone out, breaks a tackle, and keeps on moving. That's the power I was telling you about.
That's definitely something he has the capabilities of.
So close to a first down. It looks like. So it looks like it should be 2nd and 1 for the Maples here. And now they are in red zone territory, so it looks like Tecumseh's time to play defense.
We'll definitely see what happens here as the Maples enter the red zone. And, you know, we've talked about this before, as teams can't really capitalize on a good drive they have.
It's the lack of field, I'm guessing. And handoff to Welter. Welter breaking forward, breaking them tackles, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling up the middle for a Maple first down.
This is a sight of you I've never seen, Andrew, and I'm scared.
Less than a minute remaining in the third quarter. Do you think the Maples can score before the end of third?
I think they have the capabilities. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they're going to get stopped. But I'm kind of hungry. I might eat my own words.
Quick pass to Tyreek Damon, and they take a lot of people to take him down, which is disappointing for the Maples, trying to get another screen. A lot of screens.
Yeah, they are. That's a typical, I think a big percentage, maybe 60%, 70% of their passes are the screen pass here tonight. As the clock winds down, ending this third quarter here, the score is 14-7, and that ends it for us. Before the last quarter, we're going to head it over to after this break. You're watching LSN. You're home for Lenawee Sports.
You're doing great. We're gonna try this again, okay?
Okay.
Wheels, pedals, handlebar, brakes. Sit up straight, keep your weight in the center, keep your eyes on the road, hands on the grips, button the seat. If we feel ourselves falling, what do?
Just keep pedaling.
Good girl. Now remember, it's all about balance and steering. Steer with your hands, steer with your body. Steer into the corners and you stay out of trouble. And the bell's your buddy, so go ahead and ding that. All right, you ready? Here we go. Pedal, honey, pedal. There you go, you're a bike rider.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
The odds of becoming a successful NASCAR driver, 1 in 125 billion. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism, 1 in 68. I'm Jamie McMurray. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
All right, welcome back. 14-7, Adrian Maples. We're actually going to have a shot of this beautiful moon. Look at this. Hope none of these people turn into werewolves around here. But, yeah, it is a very beautiful moon. If you guys are watching at home, maybe you can see the man in the moon. He's singing a song for you all. I like to think it's Frank Sinatra or even possibly Suavemente.
Maybe Tupac.
Maybe Tupac. Probably not. I don't know. The moon.
The Maples.
The moon's usually like blue for a crypt.
Maples tried to attempt a pass there, and it was incomplete near the goal line. It could have been a touchdown, but instead it's incomplete pass, and they'll make it 3rd and 11 for the Maples at the Tecumseh 14-yard line. Huddle breaks. Shepard outside in the gun. Welter to his right. Hike the ball up the middle for Welter, and Welter will rumble forward for about 2 yards. So Maples not converting on the 3rd down, so looks like to be 4th down and 9 for the Maples. Do you think they kick it?
I think that you should play it safe and kick it, but, you know, they have been blocked tonight, so it's not out of the Tecumseh Indians' capabilities.
It looks like the Maples will kick the ball. We'll get the field goal here.
I think that's a smart move.
Maybe they can make it. Typeck to hold. Caden Welter to kick. Snap is good. Kick is up, and it is not even close. They didn't even get that much in the air. So, again, no teams have converted on a field goal tonight. So the Maples get nothing. Maples don't get anything out of that long, strenuous drive there. So it's still 14-7 with 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and like you said, a long drive, so that, I mean, that could definitely break their spirits here, but they have to stay strong. Still have a long game ahead of them, 11 minutes left, and, you know, we'll see what the Tecumseh Indians can do here.
Keep that short-term memory for the Maples. So, but the one thing bad for Tecumseh is that they get the ball at the 20-yard line, so pretty deep into their zone.
Right,
here.
they're going to have a long drive if they want to get to the red zone there.
So, Foss, center, sending number 3 in motion. Handoff to number 3. Ryan Roberts with the carry. Stopped for a 1-yard loss, which will make it 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 for Tecumseh at their own 19-yard line.
Indians in the huddle here.
Breaking the huddle here, Foss trying to lead his team for maybe a possible scoring drive. Foss under center here. Sending Patterson in motion, fake, and it's a handoff to Roberts.
And look at this run here by Roberts. Big gain there for the Indians.
Excuse me, that's not Roberts, excuse me, that's William Sparrow. Jacob Shadley, sorry. I'm tough with these these Native Americans.
As the Indians are going to come after this big gain, they're going to see what they can do after this. The score is still 14-7. Adrian Maples in the lead.
Jacob Shadley, the ball carrier, gets 3 to the 43-yard line.
Jacob Shadley with the carry and getting 3 yards on the play to make it 2nd and 7 for the Tecumseh Native Americans, also known as the Indians.
9 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game.
Foss under center, sending Patterson in motion. Hand off to Patterson. Patterson breaking some tackles and rumbling for a Tecumseh Indian first down. Tecumseh now on a long, strenuous drive.
Stopped by Shepard and Rebar right at midfield. 1st and 10 Indians.
Eight minutes, 30 seconds left in the ball game here.
Tecumseh breaks out of the huddle. Foss under center. Patterson in motion. Handoff to, it looks like Sparrows. Shadley. Breaking some tackles to get a gain of 5 on the play, which should make it, or 6-yard gain on the play, should make it 2nd and 4 at the Maples territory on the 44-yard line.
Eight minutes left in the game. Indians about to snap it. There we go. Handoff. And look at this gain here.
Roberts with a big carry here.
Indians are just doing whatever they want in this drive here.
And that leads to another Tecumseh Indians first down. Tecumseh on a long drive taking up that has taken up a good chunk of the fourth quarter here. Do you think they'll capitalize or catch Adrian's cold of getting stopped in the red zone?
I hope that they, can do something with this drive, because it would be terrible for them to put all this work into it and not, come with some type of score here.
Tecumseh running the ball with another ball carrier. They've been running the ball a lot on this drive, trying to tear down this Maples defense, tiring them out, which led to another Indians first down.
As we enter 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the ball game.
They're really moving quickly, but it's taking off a lot of time somehow. Foss under.
Well, they got to, if they want to score and maybe get even a 2-point conversion, put them in the lead and leave a small time amount left with the Maples. And we are going to sit at the break. You are watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Today, 1 out of every 4 American kids is Hispanic. That means many of the future doctors who will care for us, the engineers who will build our cities, the scientists and entrepreneurs of our country can be your kids. We all know how hard it is for you to send them to college. This is why we want you to know you are not alone. And every day more people support you to make it happen. Many support you. And the Hispanic Scholarship Fund helps you prepare, plan, and pay for your kids' college education. HSF.net.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund Reading.
Why do you not get me?
I do. This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
All right, welcome back. 6 minutes, 27 seconds left in the game. Indians going to hand it off there.
Handoff up the gut to Roberts with about a gain of about 4 yards, but there's a flag on the play.
What was that?
On the play.
Okay, there's a little bit of French, huh?
I never took French. I took Spanish.
I took French. Just kidding. I played Jacques Clouseau and the Pink Panther, though. So that's basically all my French I've ever needed to learn.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, okay, me neither. All right, 6 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game here. There's a holding play in the offense. Or excuse me, holding penalty on the offense.
So that helping out Adrian.
Adrian.
Don't say that.
Adrian. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Okay. Indians are pushed back.
Teasing people from Adrian, huh?
Hey, well, who cares? I care. I'm sorry. I'm not teasing you. 14-7 still.
1st and 22, 1st and long for the Tecumseh Indians here. Foss under center, sending Shadley in motion. Shadley with a seam, breaking some tackles, and a big hit by number 55, Hunter Kruger. Scaring these Indians. And a gain of 12, so that will make it a manageable 2nd and 10 for the Indians.
Definitely manageable. Yeah, they're gonna easily. I'm calling it now. They're gonna get a touchdown. I'm saying it. As we approach the 5-minute 30 seconds mark of the fourth quarter. Still a 7-point lead by the Maples.
Getting ready for the snap here. Foss sends Patterson in motion. Toss play to Patterson. Patterson trying to find some room. Runs into his own guy and gets tackled by number 10, Andrew Rebar, also one of my classmates.
He doesn't like you. Anyways, 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
That really hurt.
I'm sorry. It had to be said, though.
So that will make it a 3rd and 14. It used to be manageable, but now I think it's a little bit out of range. 3rd and 14 on the Maple 26-yard line.
Andrew Pessimistic Richards here.
Wow. It's Richard. No S.
My bad.
Both student sections going nuts right now. Pass by Foss. Foss over the middle, and it is, they call it incomplete. It looked like a catch, but it was incomplete. It was dropped. Dropped by Patterson here.
And we have the Indians crowd just very angry. Very angry about I'm scared. Where do I go?
So that will make it 4th and 14 on the Maples 26-yard line. You think they go for it here?
They have to. I would say they definitely
I think they
have to.
kick a field goal.
I think that you wouldn't make it as a coach.
Thanks.
Nah, that could be pleasable because then they could stop them and get a touchdown. So
Maybe
you never
in the
know.
NFL. Maybe in the NFL they can make a kick.
Oh, jeez. Shots fired.
Big down here for the Indians here. Foss back to pass. There's a deep throw, and it's caught! Caught by Patterson.
Catch there!
Caught by Patterson in the back of the end zone. What a catch!
And now the Tecumseh Indians have a chance to tie this ball game up for 13-14.
Now making this game even more interesting.
And I called. I'm not going to say I called it, but I called it.
Barely.
Few plays away.
Barely got bailed out for a desperation.
Hey, I'll take what I can get.
Here's the kick. Josh Nowak, the kick, the ball, kick is up, and it is good.
It is good. This ball game is tied up, Andrew. And after that, tied up, we are going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Every proper bear knows that the right fit means everything. Especially when it comes to car seats.
Oh, really? I just did what any bear would do.
So know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size.
I like it.
To learn more, visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, where's that bear?
Got your personal references, high school diploma or equivalent?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
It's right there.
Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
And welcome back. If you're just joining us or stopped joining us for a bit, it is all tied up, 14-14 after a miraculous drive by the Tecumseh Indians to tie this ball game up. 4 minutes, 7 seconds left in this ball game here. Let's see what the Maples can do here with the drive going forward. As the Tecumseh Indians kick off.
Josh Nowak the kick, and the kick is caught. It was a more like an onside kick, and many flags start flying. And Maple fans cheering. It looks like it might be on Tecumseh. Am I in somebody's way?
Kick was recovered by the Maples.
Let's see what the play, the flag was called on.
What do you think it would be?
It might have been unnecessary roughness. I don't know exactly what that would be.
Was given. The ball was recovered and the player was hit. Personal foul, number 36, kicking team. 15-yard penalty will be added on to recovery. First down. Tim officials must be from Adrian!
And that penalty is going to push the Adrian Maples up more.
So Maples have a great field position here at the Tecumseh Indian 37-yard line. Miraculous field position here. Shepard out in the gun here. Snaps it, looking for a pass, looking for Ty Peck.
Almost picked off there.
Pass broken up. Deflected there by number 22, or excuse me, 23, Mike Litigat? Mike Litigat, one of the impact players that we got told by the JV players.
Now, you can't pronounce his name, but his name contains got and lit. So we'll just say maybe he got lit. This play was lit, maybe. Let's just say that.
Maples back to pass. No, it's a run.
But a flag is called on the play there.
Welter pounding the ball forward for a gain of about 5, but that could be taken back because of the flag. Looks like it's going to be on Maples.
Number 62.
Holding. It'll be holding on the Maples here. Replay, second down. So, but Maples get pushed back. So it'll be 2nd and 23, similar to Tecumseh's situation earlier.
Let's see what they can do with it.
Maybe they could heave one up for a touchdown.
Yeah, maybe you can see same play. They have been almost doing the same type of plays throughout the game as that's the Indians and the
Shepard,
Maples.
low snap, but gets it still. Throws, caught by, looks like Ty Peck.
Shepard's pass complete to Ty Peck at the 45.
And it looks like it'll be 3rd and 9 here, 3rd and 8.
Stopped by Sparrow and Dickerson. Third down and 18.
Oh, excuse me. Third down and 18.
That's okay. You weren't that far out. Just 10 yards.
10 yards. 3rd and 18 for the Maples here. They need to convert here. They got 2 chances because they're most likely going for it on 4th down. Shepard back to throw. A lot of pressure. And it looks like he will get it away. And a great heads-up play by Shepard.
But they still haven't made it back to the 10-yard line, or excuse me, the 10-yard line for their downs. And it is heading up to the 4th down, so we're going to see what happens. As we approach 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game.
So it will be 4th and 14 for the Maples here. And it looks like they'll punt it away. They'll trust their defense here, which hasn't been that good. Patterson will he'll pick it up very late into the return, and it got smashed by his own player, and will maybe get out to their own 9-yard line. So they have to drive 91 yards in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Do you think they can do it?
I mean, they have to get a little bit less than that if they want to kick a field goal, but I do think it's plausible.
Take it off. Yep. Hey, see you, man. Good to see you. We didn't get some time.
Indians running up to huddle. It is all tied up here still, 14-14, 2 minutes, 18 seconds left. And this is one nail-biter of a game here, Andrew.
All pressure on the Maple defense here. Foss sends number 3 in motion. Hand off to Roberts. Roberts finding some open room, breaking tackles.
And look at this.
Bumbling up. Oh my!
What a run there!
What a run by Roberts.
Roberts definitely showing that Patterson's not the only runner on the team there. Just breaking tackle after tackle there.
They're in that no-huddle offense here at their own 40-yard line. That's a great way to start off this drive. Roberts again getting the carry here, finding more room. This Maple defense not showing up when they need to.
Definitely not. Yeah, we're seeing just amazing gains here by Roberts and the Tecumseh offense. Still 14-14 though. 1 minute 40 seconds left in the ball game here.
And it looks like Maples will call a timeout here to try get the Maples defense in the mindset.
Right, and after that we are going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
The odds of this boy achieving his dream in fashion? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
And welcome back. Minute 40 seconds left in the game. 14-14. Your home team, the Tecumseh Indians, with the ball here,
leading a tremendous drive so far with 2 big runs by Roberts, and then we'll feed the man again.
But he slipped up. Yeah, he slipped up there and only got 1 or 2 yards.
Looks like he'll get not much, next to nothing here. Stop by Hunter Kruger, making it 2nd and 9. Indians want to hurry up, or they could go into overtime. Hands it off to Patterson. Patterson breaking tackles, but then gets stuffed in the backfield.
Now it is 3rd down here. 3rd down, 9 yards to go. Still 14-14, and we're almost a little over a minute left in the game. But a timeout is called by Tecumseh.
This game getting down to a real nail biter.
This game is extremely intense, and really just going down to the last minute here, legit And I think that no matter what team comes away with the win, both teams played their hearts out tonight.
Very true. If the Maples being optimistic here, if Maples stop them, do you think they'll have enough time to go down?
Anything's possible, but it's going to take one heck of some plays there for them to do so. And they do have to stop them twice here, actually.
So it looks like this crowd is being very loud.
Yeah.
Ruckus.
What'd you say?
What?
That was a joke.
Sending a man in motion, back to pass. And it looks like he's sacked by the Maples. Maples with a huge sack by Hunter Kruger, the junior.
And now we're under a minute left. The clock's just winding down.
Maples only have 1 timeout. Do you think they should call it right now?
They could save it if they want to get a big game and then a big gain and then call a timeout, maybe get another.
Maples need to get out of bounds, though, no matter what. It looks like Tecumseh will just try to take off as much clock as they can here.
It's good strategy there. And this game's probably going to go to overtime unless something miraculous happens.
Looks like they'll try. Timeout.
Yep. And we're going to send it to break. You're watching LSA, and you're home for Lenawee Sports.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
The odds of this boy achieving his dream in fashion? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
All right, welcome back. 10 seconds left as the Indians punt the ball.
Almost blocked. And that will go out of bounds with about 3 seconds remaining in the game. I think the Maples will just kneel it.
Neither a big Hail Mary, see what happens. 14-14. More than likely going to go to overtime here. And what a good start-off game for this Black and Blue Championship.
Good start-off game for me.
Yeah.
Jeez. Looks like Maples will knee and try their chances in the overtime.
And we will be right back with your overtime. You are watching LSA, and you're home for Lenawee Sports.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do. Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Connor is struggling in school.
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
Why don't you understand me?
I do. This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
All right, welcome back to the overtime of this extremely intense game here. We have seen both teams play hard and offensively really get some big gains tonight. That's why this score is the same. You know, both teams are playing their heart out and playing a really good offense. Their defense has lacked the points, but we are seeing good plays on both sides.
Well, obviously, both teams have lacked. Both teams have very lacked. Both defenses have lacked a lot tonight, except for in the red zone.
Right, yeah, I think the red zone is definitely when the defense comes out and, plays their 100% game, but they definitely need to be doing this for the whole overtime if they want to come away with the victory. That's either Adrian or Tecumseh.
Yeah, and both of them really want it tonight. No, I don't think Tecumseh wants it.
I think both teams definitely want it. We're seeing big plays from both teams, and they're doing the coin toss now.
Well, while we have the time, if Adrian wins tonight, this will snap a 5-year losing streak to Tecumseh, because the last time they won was in 2011.
Let me check the math. Yeah, that was 5 years ago. And Adrian decided to play defense here. They winning the coin toss.
My decision. That, in my opinion, that's a smart decision.
Too bad your opinion isn't worth much. I'm joking.
Okay, I gotta go.
Both fan zones of both teams are standing up, screaming, supporting for their team to come out with the victory tonight. It is 14-14. 40 seconds till the overtime begins. Tecumseh is going to start off with the ball.
If Maples defense could do any stand tonight, it would be right now.
Right now is definitely when they come up big, yes.
All right, guys.
Ten seconds till we have the kickoff.
Get them to a kickoff.
Excuse me, when they start off, yeah.
Come on, get your act together. Foss at the under center. Fake handoff to Patterson, and he is sacked in the backfield by Logan Davis. Loss of 3 on the play. So now that makes it 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
All right, Indians
ready to sending Patterson in motion, fake handoff, and hands it off to Roberts, and Roberts stumbles inside the 5-yard line to the 4-yard line to make it 3rd down and goal at the 4-yard line.
2 more plays to try to get this scoring on the board there.
Then Maples got to match that, or they're finished.
Well, they're from Finnish? Finland? All right.
Foss checking his man Roberts behind him if he's okay.
Looks like he's probably might go to him now. Let's see what happens.
Foss under center, sending Patterson in motion. Handoff to Roberts, and Roberts is stuffed. So this will be 4th down. 4th down for the Tecumseh Indians. And they only gained 1 yard on there, so it's the 3-yard line here.
And what an important play for the Adrian Maples defense here. Try to stop whatever they're going to do here.
Very, 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 very big stop.
I think you could have added a few more varies in there.
Okay, very, 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 very big stop.
That was better.
This could be the ball game here if Maples score after this, if they stop them. I'm getting ahead of myself. This is going absolutely nuts. And it looks like Tecumseh will call timeout.
And we are going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
And we're out. You got plans?
You bet.
$50 million Americans struggle with hunger, but we can do something about it.
Excuse me.
What's going on?
Dinner. Please join me in helping put food on their tables. Together, we can feed America.
You guys keep going. I'm gonna get the plates.
Plates?
Find your local food bank at feedingamerica.org/hunger.
This job looks perfect. It says you need a high school diploma. You've got one of those, right?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
I got that.
Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
All right, and welcome back. We are in overtime here. Tecumseh Indians, their last play of this 4th down here.
Possibly their last play of the game.
And
offensive
it is
play.
Extremely loud.
Pass, and he's wide open for the touchdown.
And the Tecumseh Indians crowd is on their feet, jumping up and down after that play. What an excitement. You can feel it in the air tonight, in the words of Mr. Collins himself.
So, Josh Nowak with the kick here to make it 21-14.
Very important kick.
Snap. And he missed the gut.
And the snap was missed there.
The hold was bad. The snap was bad. Pretty much everybody but that was bad. So
definitely a big play there. And we are going to send it to break. You're watching LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
You're doing great. We're gonna try this again, okay?
Okay.
Wheels, pedals, handlebar, brakes. Sit up straight, keep your weight in the center, keep your eyes on the road, hands on the grips, button the seat. If we feel ourselves falling, what do?
Just keep pedaling.
Good girl. Now remember, it's all about balance and steering. Steer with your hands, steer with your body. Steer into the corners and you stay out of trouble. And the bell's your buddy, so go ahead and ding that. All right, you ready? Here we go. Pedal, honey, pedal. There you go, you're a bike rider.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
All right, and welcome back. We have the Adrian Maples. Their first attempt here, no good, as a incomplete pass there for the Maples. And if you guys are just joining us, it is overtime, and the Tecumseh Indians did score in overtime, but they did not get the extra point after a missed snap.
So Maples need a touchdown and an extra point to win the game. But right now with that pass, didn't look like they were going to score right there. I think the pass was intended for Drayshawn Bowie or Antoine Ficklin. Shepard, snap, handoff to...
We have a false start there in the Maples.
Didn't catch that. So that puts the Maples even deeper into a hole. So the Maples on second down from the 15-yard line instead of the 10-yard line. Maples need to make some adjustments here.
Definitely need to get. I don't know. They've been passing it in this overtime. Let's see if they run it this time. Maybe change the game up.
Catch him off guard. Shepard. Snap. Rolling. Throws it up to Antoine Ficklin, but he was out of bounds. He caught it, but he was out of bounds. Couldn't get his feet in bounds, and it was frankly overthrown.
Yeah, definitely was overthrown, but he needed to get it overthrown to get it over the defenders, but it was a missed pass.
So it will be third down at the 15-yard line. This place is the loudest I've ever seen it.
As
Crowd on their feet.
Maples are figuring out exactly how to get this pass off.
They got 2 more tries. Third down here. Kane Welter behind Shepard. Ty Peck out. Shepard looking to pass, throws it up for Ficklin, and tipped, and it was almost caught off the tip by Ficklin, but he couldn't haul it in. So now it'll go down to Adrian's last shot. 4th and 15, or 4th down at the 15-yard line. If they do not convert this, Tecumseh will pull out a come-from-behind win. Maples have not scored in the second half or overtime.
Yes, that's true. All right, here we go. The last play of the game.
Here's the last play of the game here. Possibly the last play of the game. Shepard back in the gun, snaps it. Looking for a man, tossing it up in the end zone for Damon. Caught, incomplete. Tecumseh.
And that's the game,
will
folks.
Pull out the win. Come from behind win.
Tecumseh Indians winning this ball game 20-14 in overtime. What a nail biter. We had everyone on both sides of the fan zones, but everyone in the stands standing up, and you know they came away with it. They're stopped in the Maples in the last play of the game as the teams go in for handshakes and high fives there.
In my opinion, that could have been controversial because it kind of looked like a little bit of pass interference.
Definitely, yeah. But you know, if the refs would have called that, the Tecumseh Indians fans would have lost their minds.
There would have been a riot like the Malice at the Palace.
Definitely, yes. And you know, we said it before, but I think that both teams definitely have nothing to feel bad about. Both giving it their all tonight, and Tecumseh Indians just came away with the win. Played a little bit smarter plays there at the end.
Tecumseh obviously really wanted it in that second half. The Maples couldn't put any points up on the board. Missed a field goal that could have possibly won the game.
Right. And yeah, definitely a defeat for the Adrian Maples, the highest, but the Indians are going to come away with the victory and with the black and blue championship, the first win for this type of rivalry.
There they are.
And there it is. Yep, they're holding it up right now as they've won it. It's half of it is in Adrian Maples color. The other half is in the Tecumseh Indians.
Well, that marks 6 years in a row. Adrian has not beaten Tecumseh. Very disappointing for Adrian, friends.
Yep, and we are going to send it to break. We'll be right back with the post game. You're watching LSN. You're home for Lenawee Sports.
Go for a mouthful. Go for the fun.
Oh, go for cake.
Cakes for everyone. Just one stack is what it takes, and it's Gopher cakes. Open wide, stuff your face. There's always room for more Gopher cakes. Empty the box, then reload. Eat those Gopher cakes till you explode.
Exercised lately?
Till you explode.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
All right, and welcome to the post game. The Tecumseh Indians come away with the victory in overtime, 20-14. We actually have the star player of the game, Patterson, over here to my left. So Patterson, yeah, you come in. So you had a heck of a game tonight. Can you tell me what was going through your mind in the last 2 quarters?
A ton of emotion.
Yeah.
I love my teammates so much.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
So at halftime, you guys weren't looking to, you guys were down. What were you telling your teammates or telling yourself in order to get in that mindset for the win tonight?
Just to keep your head up and we got this. We have them. Sorry, I lost my voice.
No, you're fine. Just one more question. So what are you looking for in the season? What's coming ahead?
Just everything that's positive now. Nothing negative now. It's all us. Everyone.
Awesome. Congratulations. We also have the head coach of the Tecumseh Indians, Coach Dolson, over here to your right.
I have Coach Dolson here after a great win. First off, congrats on the win,
Thank
Coach.
you. Thank you very much.
What were you thinking? What was the mentality going through your mind?
Stay calm. We've battled a lot of adversity tonight. Kids just stayed calm, kept playing. I think tonight's just kind of a microcosm of everything we've been asking them to do. Just stay with the ebb and flows of the game and just keep playing, and at the end of the day, we'll be there to win it. I'm just proud of this community, proud to be a part of this community. It was a community win. This is a program win for us. This was a statement win for us. It was a nice win.
Well said. And you guys haven't lost to Adrian since 2011. What does that say about this program?
I only care about what's going on now. We started a tradition tonight. We started a half helmet. 2016 is going to get an opportunity to put their stamp on that helmet, and it's going to be the first time that's ever going to happen. I'm proud of our seniors. I'm proud of our kids. I'm really proud of the coaches who kept battling, and the defense really kind of got us back in it the whole time. And like I said, a total team effort. Just really proud to be here right now and just going to enjoy this one tonight.
Well, thank you, Coach, and congrats on the win.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, guys.
For the entire Lenawee Sports crew, I'm Andrew saying thank you for watching this event. The Indians win tonight, beating the Maples by a final score of 20-14.
In our next game, the Lenawee Sports crew head down US 12 to Redskin country as Ellison and the Morenci Bulldogs arrive in Clinton for our continuing coverage of the 2016 high school football season. We would like to remind you to get connected to LISD TV on Facebook and Twitter for Ellison's upcoming broadcast. Also, check us out on YouTube and subscribe to LISD TV's YouTube channel for this and our other full game broadcasts. This has been a presentation of LSN, your home for Lenawee Sports.
Davis bounced it off his head, and I don't think that was an accident.
You've got a tie atop the LCAA standings. Count that baby in a foul. The first time they've been there in 61 years. Morenci is going to the Breslin Center.
And I think this is pretty much over.
Blissfield Royals, district champions.